Yo, and welcome back to another episode of the Nice Try podcast. I am your host, the reigning, defending sneaker battle champion from Unbreakable Kicks Live yesterday, Lawso, otherwise known as Sneaker News AUS. Before we get started tonight, we'll do a quick shout out to our sponsors of the show, Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy are a local Geelong company that make your wedding and party food preparation plans easy breezy. They specialise in grazing boards, party bags, favours, all that sort of stuff. They specialise for weddings, parties, hens nights, bucks shows, kids, big and small, cakes. They've got it all. So for all your party needs, whether it be for a wedding or whatnot, give them a call at Easy Breezy. Their numbers are, or you can find them, you can find them on Facebook at Easy Breezy or on Instagram at EasyBreezy22. That's Easy Breezy. Tonight, we have a big returning guest in Old Man Sneaks. How are you, my friend?
Good. Just came back from a vacation. Missed the chats and missed sneakers in general. Really.
I saw your vacation photos and videos, mate, and whilst it did look very cold, it looked pretty fun.
Yeah, it was.
And I'd like to say for his first go on the Nice Try pod, but we'd had one failed pod beforehand where we had an amazing chat and the pod didn't upload. Mm-hmm. So welcome back for hopefully your first official pod, the Sneakerhead Steve. How are you, mate?
Good, man. How are you?
Great, mate. It's great to have you back, and hopefully we get this one uploaded for you. Righto, so we'll jump into the traditions of the show, is our LPUs. Now, our LPUs don't have to be from this year. They can be any old release that you've picked up over time, but something that's new to yourself. So, Old Man Sneaks, take us away, because it looks like we've just lost Sneakerhead Steve.
Steve's back, but
I'll pull my microphone out.
I guess like the last time, I don't do a lot of like old pickups, so it's mainly recent. First one is, are we gonna be alternating, or are we just gonna go through everyone's LPUs?
No, just go through your LPUs, mate.
Okay, cool. First one is the Ame Leon D'Or 550s. So I won this off the Ame Leon D'Or raffle, which is really good because it's retail, and this is the colorway that I really like from that set. So the olive greens. So yeah, good pickup. The only thing is the leather.
It doesn't matter whether it's Jordan, Nike, Converse, Vans, or anything like that. How good is a retail pickup? Because that very rarely happens.
Retail pickups are amazing. Absolutely.
Yeah, the only thing that can beat retail pickup is under retail pickups. But
100%.
And that doesn't happen very often.
No, it's very rare. I'm not sure if I've shown this one in any of the pods, but I got the Sneaker Freaker A6 Gel Light 3 as well.
Man, that looks so nice.
Another retail pickup. This was a retail assist from G, which is nice. He helped
is that the one that
so,
has the Joker vibes to it?
Yeah. This is the one, the purple and green one.
Purple and green ones, yeah,
the
nice.
Atmos and Sneaker Freaker collaboration. They're really good. So again,
they look pretty nice in hand.
The colorway on them are really nice.
Yeah. Colorway, materials, just everything really. It could be in the running for top sneaker of the year. Really,
I agree.
It could
absolutely agree.
Right up there.
We'll find out at the last pod, mate.
And sorry about this one. I don't think I've opened this one yet. Sorry about that. But
that's fine.
It's the It's the up there
2002
R New Balance. Yeah.
Arr.
Let me just open this up. Sorry about that.
Mate, that's
Little
fine.
bit of
I love it. I
live
love a live
unboxing
opening.
going on.
This is good. This is good.
We've got a live unboxing.
Yeah, it was shipped in this box, so it's really good. I mean, the up there box usually is branded anyway, but they went the extra mile on this one. So
They usually have the up there branding
That's
on the
good.
inside of the box, though, don't they?
I think they have it on the side.
Yeah,
The,
right. Because I got
brown
my
one with the up there on the side.
first pair of the Desert Elephant 3s. Yes, I went and brought more from up
Yep.
there. And they must have had their box inside out because up there labels on the inside side part of the box.
Ah,
And
yeah.
I had always
It
thought
could
that
have
it was
been
on
inside
the
out.
outside. I'd always thought it was on the outside.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're doing a live unboxing. Comes with a carry bag, which is nice.
Very nice.
Do you need some unboxing music for you?
Unfortunately, you get the standard New Balance gray box that comes with it. So, I mean, maybe that's why they have all this extra stuff outside of it.
The box that it got shipped in is better than the actual shoe box.
Lots of details. It's got that. I don't know what this is. It's like a shield at the front that goes at the front. And let's have a look. This is the first time that I'm seeing this in hand, at least. There we go. It's the up there 2002 R New Balance. Materials are crazy, like the suede nubuck.
I totally
Yeah,
forgot
it's
they
really
released
good.
online, and I missed
Yeah.
it completely. I'm like,
Oh, really? Yeah.
yeah,
This is the
So-
detail that I like about it. It's the tongue.
Yeah.
It's basically based off a 990 V3 with the USA on the Made in USA line.
Yep.
And they switched it around and made it AUS instead of USA. The heel, I think, looks a little bit like a 990 V3 as well. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
nice.
good. It's really good.
So Polo,
Lucky I got them again
put
for
his-
retail.
Polo put the link up in the morning when he was in line to get them, and
Yeah.
I did jump on, and I did put a size 11 in my cart, and I did go to checkout, and I went, I still can't get jiggy with New Balance.
oh man,
Come on, man! It should be.
It was. I
time
was
for
that.
you to grab
I
one.
was that. I was that close. I was that close. I just like I can't. I'm a Jordan tragic. I can't. It's hard.
Yeah, but if you're grabbing one, this is the perfect one to get. It's
I agree
Australia,
with you.
mate.
got to represent your country, bro.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
So anyway,
True.
those
Should have
are
done it
my
again.
those are my LPUs. I still have a few, but they're all boring ones. I think
Yeah.
I got the navy, the
Boring,
Mystic
you say.
Navy lows,
Yeah, I'm still trying to get them. I don't
which
want. I don't want to
I
pay
got on a
stupid
restock.
I don't. Yeah, I'm waiting for the restock for a 10.5, 11, which I reckon will happen.
Yeah, I mean it's really good. The black part on this is really nice. It's soft. It's a little bit shiny, but it feels high quality. I don't
Is
know
the
if
toe
it's
box? Have you had it
actually
on
high
foot yet?
quality. What's that? Sorry.
Have you had it on foot yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
I have heard the toe box runs a little narrower than normal. I can't see why it would, but I have heard that rumor a few times.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm bad at judging fit of sneakers because I have a narrow feet.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've never had issues.
Half your luck.
That's why I have a wide
Us-
range.
Not like,
Like
us
I go,
wide fitters.
I go 9.5 to 10.5. So yeah,
Nice,
those are
nice
my
pickups.
LPUs.
I really like those Asics. That colorway the first time I saw it, it really hit nicely with me. I like them. Couldn't buy them because they're Asics, but yeah, the colorway is amazing. Steve, your LPUs, my friend.
I do have a couple here. First one will be... I've had this for a little bit, but...
Kamikaze.
The Sean Kamikazes.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the shoe that got me into sneakers back in the late 90s. So, and I got it for a pretty good price too, off Goat. So, I was pretty happy.
Yeah, they're very nice.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
that's the first one. Next one would be these bad boys.
Yeah.
So nice in hand. I seen
Dude,
them at Foot Locker in Brisbane City, and
Yeah,
they
they're
were
so
sitting on the
good.
shelf, and they only had 110.5, which is what my size is. But yeah, he brought them out, and I was just like, yeah, I need these in my life.
It was meant to be. Yeah, I got a pair from up there. Now I'm an 11, and I went an 11 and a half, just for that little
Yeah,
pinch that you get on the little toe with the threes and fours. And I took a Sharpie to them to try and get the elephant print more detail, because if they had the black elephant print outline around the brown, it would have popped so nice. And I
agree.
ballsed it up, something shocking. I got the acetone onto it, and I couldn't get it off. So straight into Foot Locker I went, and I got in a size 11. So the size 11 are in there, and the size 10 and a half are in the boxes here somewhere. They'd never be seen again.
Terrible.
Come on, you gotta show us that.
I agree, man. He has to, for sure.
They are tragic. Like, I thought the idea was going to be amazing, but
Yeah.
Surely someone would be able to fix them for you.
new lawnmower shoes.
It's a little too thick, I guess, for the pattern.
True.
I love those. I think they're slept on, like those.
Oh, absolutely, they are, man.
100%. You give those shoes 2 to 4 years, and watch the price increase on them.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
everyone will regret getting that, and it's a release that everyone, I reckon, will wear. So
Yep.
3-4 years down the line, there's not going to be a lot of dead stock pairs.
It's the same as the
floating around.
Jubilee 11s. It's the same as the Jubilee 11s. They sat for so long, and you can nearly get them for retail. Like, they're not much over retail at the moment. But there's only going to be one 25-year anniversary Jordan 11. They can't do another 25-year Jordan
I
11.
agree.
So that shoe, it's going to be up there with the Space Jams, with the 72 and 10s. You know, it's going to be crazy.
I agree. I got my young fellow a pair of those for his birthday. Was it whenever they released? I can't remember they released now.
2020.
So, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
a bit of a backstory on those. My young fellow, I got him a pair of gold medal 5s via Goat. He tried them on, and those soles separated on him.
Ooh.
Pretty much brand new. And, yeah, Goat didn't really want to help. So I said, we'll go to Brisbane the next day, and we ended up finding those. So he was pretty happy.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. I think your kid doesn't realize he's got the best plug that he can get in his life.
Oh, he does. He does, trust me. He's always like, oh, Dad, if you had like so much money, what was the first pet shoe you'd buy? And he'd be like, oh, I'd get these ones. And I'm like, dude, they're like 20 grand. He's like, oh, that's all right. I'm like,
You got all the money in the world.
yeah, absolutely, man.
Exactly.
For sure. Next pickup is these bad boys. The green enamel Air Trainer 1s. They give me some very turbo green 1s colorway on it.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I saw that as well. It's really nice.
Yeah, they're super nice. It's my first pair of these as well, so I was like, do I go true to size or not? But yeah, true to size on those ones for sure.
And they fit fine?
Yeah, they fit
BTS?
fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, the strap on the front
Yeah.
I just have to put it a bit further back, just obviously
Yeah.
because I've got a wider foot. So that'd pretty much kill my foot if I had it that tight all the time. So
Yeah, I
But,
was
yeah.
interested in that one. It's just there's so many releases recently that it's hard
Yeah.
to choose. I think I've realized now that I can't cop everything. So...
I think we've got to realise that, don't we?
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, last cop I've got is a pair of my young fellas, the Greek Freaks,
Yeah, nice.
which are pretty
Nice.
cool. So
They are cool.
got
They
the
are
little on the front. So
Nice, yeah.
But yeah, he loves his shoes as well. I wish he was here now because he'd probably be sitting beside me. So, but it is what it is. So
Cool. I'll get you on another
Yeah,
time,
that's
mate, when
my,
he's with you. Definitely get you on another time when
Yeah,
he's
for
with you,
sure.
and we'll
Absolutely.
might have a couple of our kids on, get a couple of their perspectives on it.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Cool.
So that were your three pickups, which were absolute fire. Those kamikazes, man, they take me right back to the 90s. Yeah, they're
Man,
amazing,
so
amazing.
good.
So for my first
Absolutely.
one, for my first pickup, I always wanted a pair of these. We're very hesitant to get a pair just because they look cheap and they're not cheap. But it's a pair of the Green Glow Yeezy slides. And if you haven't got a pair, get yourself a pair. These are like walking on pillows. I can't justify it enough. These are so comfortable, absolutely amazing.
Can you
Um,
can you give us a demo of you walking on pillows though? I really want to see that.
I might put it. I might use it as the thumbnail for YouTube, mate.
Absolutely. Sounds good.
So that's the first
I'm
one.
still waiting for my retail win on that one. Like I don't want to pay resale on them. I wanted them, but not enough to pay resale.
I paid resale on them. Technically, I got them through WCW, which is an auction site on Facebook, and I paid $120 for them. So
That's not bad.
pretty.
What did they retail at?
I think when they first dropped, they were like $80. I think they're 100 or 110
so not-
now.
That's not too bad then. In the
Yeah,
It's
scale
not
of
too bad.
things.
That's
Yeah,
that price. I'm gonna pick it up. I'll pay you $120. But I'm not
yeah,
gonna
and then
pay
obviously,
$200.
of course, there was shipping on top of that as well, but it was $20. So
Yeah.
my second pair is from 2018, and it's the He Got Game Jordan 1s. The leather on this is buttery. It is so nice. And the seller, who I've actually bought so many pairs off, I got my laser 4s off him and all that. He included a second pair of laces, which are a pair of the Cactus Jack sale laces. And he sent me a photo with them in here before he shipped them, and they are amazing. So they'll go in there when they go on feet, the sale laces.
I think the sale or contrast's nice with that colour as well.
It will. And my third pickup, old man Sneaks, you know personally how much of a twos tragic I am, is the Maison Chateau Rouge Jordan 2s.
Chateau Rouge. Yeah.
Chateau Rouge. These are
They're nice.
amazing. And I think that these are better than the Unions, in my opinion.
The Unions.
Yeah. These
Yeah.
are
Well,
absolute.
what about the Amamanier 2s? Are they better
I
than
still
the
haven't got.
Amamanier 2s?
I still haven't got my pair in hand yet. They're still in transit.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, I got them. I got mine through novel ships. Obviously, they had to source the seller and all that sort of stuff. So, I had two seller flakes through novel ship. They gave me the option to find a third or get my money back. I said, no, find the third, and they found the third. They've authenticated, so now they're getting sent. So, fingers crossed, they're here very soon. Because it'd actually be nice to have a legitimate and yeah in my collection.
Very true.
But these are so nice. That silk sock liner the stitching on the tongue. They've really put some work into these. And the thing that I love about twos is they're literally a size to a size and a half bigger than what you are normally. So like I'm a 10.5 to an 11. These are a 9.5. They fit me like my Jordan 1s that are an 11 do. So all my ones, all my twos are a 9.5 to a 10. I got
Really?
I got my unions in a true to size 11, and they're too big. They're far too big. So always go down.
I got my the grey fogs I got. They're 10.5. They fit me pretty much spot on, I think.
Yeah, like I said, my unions
everyone's
are
different though, I guess.
Yeah, like I've got the wider foot, but I just find that these true to size is too big, so I always go down a size in the twos.
Yeah. I have the gray fogs on 9.5 for my size, and it's a little bit tight for me. And I have slim feet, so maybe it's just different. But I went 10 on that one, and then I went 10 on the Amamanier 2s, and they fit.
Maybe one might have been made in Vietnam and one might have been made in China. We don't know.
it could be that whole 2002 R scenario again in the Mirage Gray.
That's it. So that's our first segment over and done with of our LPUs. Taking us into the second half of our show is talking about the latest drops, specifically the Travis Scott reverse mocha lows that dropped yesterday on the Travis Scott website that no one had a chance to pair up because it was just bot central. And they drop tomorrow on Sneakers Australia at 8 Australian Eastern Standard. What's your take on them, old man Snakes?
I don't know. It's going to be hard. Like if you've seen I shared someone's post about that clown putting in his clown makeup. That's what we look like trying to cop the Travis Scott ones, but
especially off his website.
I mean, you got to be in it. Yeah, I didn't try on his website because the first time that I tried on his website, I had bad experience on it, and you gotta send it to a forwarder. Like they don't ship directly to us as well anyway, so I couldn't be bothered. I mean, I like them. I want to get them, but I guess not enough to put in that effort.
No.
So yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to win one. I like the colorway. It's not that I don't like the colorway, and the first lows, the black and brown one, I really like. That's why I love the Desert Elephant because I like that color combination: black, brown, green, and he's gonna show me that he's got the one.
They are.
I mean,
they are for a low, really, really comfortable. Really comfortable.
What size are they?
So these are an 11. These are true to size.
11. Oh, just half a size.
Look at that. Look at that. Look
bigger
at the
than
filth
my maximum size.
Look at the filth on the bottom of them. Love it.
I'd take them off you even if they're filthy. it's that one is probably the one that slipped away. I'm sure you know on the last podcast discussion, I'm putting a limit on a price on a pickup on resale. So and I'm trying as much as I can to just get everything on retail nowadays. So I don't think I'll be able to get that one. It's better on the pocket
as well.
It's a lot better on the pocket. A hell of a lot better on the pocket.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely. Especially guys like us that really we don't really cop one pair a month. If you think about it. Like that's probably our absolute minimum. Yeah. But yeah, I mean we always buy sneakers, so I mean getting them for retail will help.
I'll tell you what I like
the colorway.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I did get for an absolute crazy price a couple of days ago. Paolo put in our little group chat a pair of OG High sale ones from 2018, I think they were. The bloke was asking $250. They were in a
Really?
7 out of 10 condition. And I took one look at them.
Okay.
And I'm like, with 15 minutes of a cleanup, they'll be back to a 9.5 easy. So I hit him up. They should be here tomorrow. Really excited about them. Really excited about them. They are all white with an all white lace, but I'm going to change the laces over, put black laces in them just to get that little bit of a pop.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, this is throwing a little bit of off topic. We're just talking about picking up one a month, but I just remembered that. So yeah,
That's how podcasts go, mate. So
It's like a light bulb moment.
yeah, it's that one above my head there. Steve, what's your take on the new Travis Lowe's, mate? Will you be going for them?
Negative.
No, not a fan.
No, I don't know. There's just too much hype on it, and like the average person is never going to get them, just because there's so many bots and everything else that gets them before genuine people that want to actually wear them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of Travis Scott or his music or his shoes, but you know, each to their own. Everyone's got different taste. Some people, I might like a shoe, and someone else may hate it or don't like it at all. So we've all got different tastes. So, like, I appreciate what they're doing and like how quick they sell out. Like they're a hot commodity, but just nothing that I personally would pick up for myself.
Yeah.
So
that's actually really
nice.
good, because then you're not stressed
100%.
out or pressured in trying to cop it, and you know what I mean? Like, it's just
exactly right.
Let it pass by.
Definitely
Like,
doesn't have that FOMO.
Yeah, exactly right. I've got stuff that people are like, what the hell are those? And I'm like, I like them. That's all that matters at the end of the day, for sure.
Yeah, that's the whole point of it, right? You cop what you like.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all individuals, and yeah, as I said, we've got different tastes. So probably the only pair I really like would probably be the Purple Force, just because I like purple in general.
Oh yeah, that one is good.
The women's release
I
one.
don't feel like paying 50+ grand for those.
Oh, you mean the Travis Scott?
Yeah,
the Travis Scott ones. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, the women's release one's about to come out, mate, and they're pretty bloody close. So you can have a crack at them.
Yeah.
And they look pretty bloody good. They look pretty good. I was having a chat with Unbreakable Kicks a couple of months ago about them. And we were chatting about, because we just saw some mocked up images of what they could look like. And to me, they looked like the early images. A Green Glow 4 had relations with Grimace and produced that shoe. But since seeing the actual shoe in, not my hand, but in Influencer's hand, it looks amazing. It really does. But Jordan Brand, for some reason this year, are going down the whole, well, especially with, not necessarily Jordan Brand, but Nike/Jordan Brand, are going down bringing out canvas-coated shoes.
Yeah.
I can't get jiggy with that. I don't know. The material on the canvas coated stuff feels weird. It just doesn't feel like it should be on foot.
Yeah. So you're not going for the black ones, right? The canvas ones.
I don't think I will. No, I've got these Dunks.
He's got to buy 5 pairs of them. You watch.
I've got these Dunks, and they've got the canvas toe box on and side panel.
Yeah. That's the crazy camo one.
Yeah, and I still haven't worn them. I can't bring myself to throw them on feet. But then
throws them away.
But then I'll wear me Metacom Dunks or me the Grateful Dead that are covered in bloody fur. That's fine.
One end of the spectrum to the other.
Yeah, I know. I might be on the spectrum, I think.
He likes his shoes hairy.
Stroke the fairy wall. Yeah.
Stroke the furry wall.
Is there any upcoming releases that you're extremely interested in, Old Man Snakes?
Other than the reimagined Jordan ones, maybe anything from New Balance, really. So, like the thing is, again, I think we've discussed this before. My copying habits is even if I try and make a list for the year that I want or for the next few months, New Balance will come up with something or Asics will come up with something, and you just end up copying them. Like the Sneaker Freaker Atmos Asics one that has been released recently. That wasn't part of the plan, but as soon as you see them, as soon as you get a launch date, it's now part of the plan. So, I mean, other than the confirmed reimagined ones, I don't see myself like really wanting something, but I'm sure there's something coming from New Balance or Asics or Saucony even that I would really go for. So yeah.
And see, believe it or not, with those reimagined ones, I'm still not 100% sold on it myself.
You'd still cop them. We both know that you'd still cop them.
Look, yeah, 100%. If I got them for retail, I'd be over the moon. But I don't know if I'd pull the trigger.
I'm putting a bet now that even on resale, you're gonna get them.
My question is, do you think they've done too much for the Jordan 1s recently in the last couple of years?
They need to give the Jordan 1s a rest. They do need to give the Jordan 1s a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're going down the same path with the Jordan 4s at the moment. There's other silhouettes like the 8 that gets absolutely no love. There's an Arm and 10 coming out this year. And I think there's another one as well. But
12.
When was the last time the 10 got any decent love? The 9s have had a couple of hits this year, but they don't really get a lot of love. So leave just shelf the 1s and the 4s, possibly even the 3s, because every second week there's a white and a purple, or a white and a red, or a white and a blue, and a white and a black 3 coming out. Surely they're going to be running out of material.
Or ideas.
Yeah, but
I
no,
think they're
I'm
pushing hard for that reverse white color blocking at the moment, similar to the red one. What's it called again?
Yeah, the Cardinals.
The Heritage.
No, the Jordan ones.
The Jordan ones. Sorry,
the
Heritage.
Heritage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a stealth coming out as well, but I do think
I
the
did
stealth
see
is
that.
better. I'll probably get the
see
gray
that.
and white one. That would really work well.
I do want a pair of what were the grey ones that just come out? The corals. The ones.
Bleach corals.
Bleached coral. Yeah.
Or the stage haze ones.
Stage haze. Yeah, they're the ones.
Okay.
I do.
Because they're called bleach coral on the Nike website. Both of them.
Yeah, they're
the
bleached coral
the actual
stage haze.
Bleach coral.
Yes, correct. I think the only thing that's bleached coral on it's the Nike logo on the tongue.
And the lining inside the heel.
So I am looking for a pair of those at the moment. If anyone out there wants to hit me up and it's got a good price, I'm looking for a pair of the Stage A's in a US 11.
I think the resale on that is really low at the moment. I think most Jordan 1s at the moment are easy to get, even on the resale market, because you either get them for retail or a little bit over retail.
How good is the ass pulling out of the resale market at the moment?
Yeah, that's one good thing about flooding the market. Hey, I mean, they can't get rid of their stocks.
Even in Sydney, I'm not sure whether it was the Nike outlet or it might have been Foot Locker or one of them. There was the black military 4 sitting on a shelf.
Yeah,
so
really?
it's just it's just crazy.
Military 4s.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, sitting on a shelf. I saw it. I can't remember who it was that was blogging it the other day, but I did see them, and they might have only been grade school sizes, but still, to have something like that sitting on a shelf, it's just a sign that things possibly starting to roll back to the way they were.
Yeah.
Slowing down.
Well, the playoff 12s that released a couple of months ago, I think it was, they're still sitting in the shelves in the Brisbane City at the Foot Locker there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Even
Look,
online, like online stores, you can still get them.
Our Foot Locker in Geelong here still has them, and they don't have anything. So unless you
really? Wow.
unless you wear TNs, that's all they've got.
That's like here in West Sydney.
Yeah, I'm not. As well. I'm not in the game of shanking old ladies for their pension.
Nah, me either.
They're changing it now, though. I think they're into the ASICS Quantum 180s.
Oh, they are too, aren't they?
Yeah. You'll have to get yourself a bum bag now, old man Sneaks, and a shake, mate.
That's why I avoid those silhouettes.
And it needs the what brands do they wear? The Nautica, their full Nautica outfit, the whole fit, head to toe.
And it's got to be the whole set. It has
absolutely,
to be
man, absolutely.
And the Market Adidas tracky pants, the Saturday Market ones.
Yeah.
Oh goodness me. So obviously, like old man Sneaks, you're saying that anything that pretty much drops from New Balance that is going to tickle your fancy and prick your ears a little bit. Sneakerhead Steve, where are you looking towards in the next couple of months with drops?
Man, to be honest, I just, as it comes up, I just go, do I like them or do I not like them? That's pretty much what I do.
Just wait for it to sing out to you?
Yeah, pretty much. Obviously, I've liked New Balance and Asics and Saucony as well. I do want to get some 990 V4s or V5s or whatever, something like that. But just trying to find the right pair that I like. So
yeah,
I would like to have gotten the 2002Rs, the up air ones, but even resale market now, they're at like $450 my size now already.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But yeah, I sort of. There's a couple of pairs of the Jordans and stuff that I want to get eventually when they release. So, as I said, those purple ones when they release, I'll probably try and get on them. Hopefully.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
What about the taxi ones?
Oh yeah.
I actually haven't seen them, to be honest.
The yellow toe.
Yellow toe taxi ones.
Yep. Yeah, the materials look pretty nice on those, for sure.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Apparently they say that on every release, right? But apparently it's shattered backboard leather.
Yeah.
They're comparing it to that, but
don't they compare everything to the shattered backboard leather though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is all the shattered backboard liquid.
Do you guys watch Rose Anvil, the guy that cuts shoes in half? So recently he's been cutting retros and Jordan 1s, and it's actually confirmed that the leather of shattered backboard is actually decent at least for Nike.
I cried when he cut the OG2s in half. I'm like, you could have picked just a random silhouette, like a random colorway, not an OG. Oh well.
I even seen him cut up the chunky dunkies as well, and I was like,
yeah, I didn't care for them. Cut them up.
And he's actually proven that. He's actually proven that the pandas are actually really shit, and why is everyone going for those synthetic leather?
Yeah, they're really just shit leather. Yeah, yeah, but that's most.
A lot of the GR. Yeah.
No, you're right, mate. Keep going.
Yeah, you're right. I was just saying, like, a lot of the GR dunks look like the quality on them aren't that good anyway. They're just trying to pump them out as much as they can.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I think that's 100%. Another silhouette that's flooding the market. Hey, like there's just too many dunks now. They're sitting. There's a lot of dunk releases that no one gives a shit anymore, really. So
yeah, true.
Which is good. It's a good thing. You don't have to.
If money was no object, mate, what would your dream pair of shoes be and why?
That's very hard, eh?
New Balance.
Yeah, you're right.
550,
You're right about
550 GR.
It's not gonna be one pair of shoes, really. It's gonna be a bunch of New Balance that I really want to cop that I can't cop anymore. First thing that comes to mind is the Anatomy of a Heart 992s from Joe Freshgood, the red ones,
Yeah.
the red and pink ones. So those are really nice.
Yeah, they're very
I
cool.
don't know how much they are now. I think they're $4,000 last I checked, or $3,000, somewhere along those lines.
Sheesh.
But yeah, and quite possibly some of the old Jound New Balance releases as well. So yeah, those ones. Because the thing about New Balance is, and I'm not trying to compare it with different type of collectors, but the way that I see it is like New Balance is sort of like a connoisseur thing, because you look at the paneling, the details, and the material used on New Balance, and you have a different look or appreciation to a New Balance sneakers. Whereas, and I'm not shitting on the other silhouette as well. Wherein, if you look at a Jordan 1, it's pretty much straightforward, right? So you have the usual toe strap, the vamp, the side panels, the heel panels, and they might switch things around a little bit. They might flip the swoosh to be creative or something along those lines. But if you look at the 990 B3, right, the amount of panelings, the amount of details on it, and if you get different pairs in hand, you learn to appreciate what they put in the design and the materials in the shoes. So that's why I love New Balance. So
I think the reason that I love whoosh, nice.
And like the quality on these is absolutely ridiculous. Like it's like an everyday thing for New Balance with their quality. They're just so good with it. And
you expect it
on all of it. Yeah, exactly right.
The same way you expect shitty quality on a Dunk, it's the complete opposite on a New Balance. And if you get a New Balance in hand, it's gonna be good. Like it's gonna be good. And if you don't get a good enough New Balance, that's a rarity.
Yeah.
So
Steve, what about
to
yourself?
answer your question, maybe some of those older low key New Balance heat.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, nice. Steve, what about yourself, then?
Probably one pair that since they released, well, not re-released because they're friends and family, but PEs would be the Tinker Hatfield Oregon 3s. The that's like the pinnacle for me. I think. I just love that color on them.
That's the one with the Nike tick, yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they come with a heap of different colors as well from memory. So that's one of them. I've always liked they're not really that much, but the PSNY pack in the 12s. I think they're like between 1,000 to 1,500 a pair. I've always liked those when they released. So, but yeah, other than obviously your the Air Mags, but I think that's everyone's grail to an extent. If unlimited money was available.
Yeah, I
well,
think
no one would say no to Air Mags.
100%. I think personally for myself, would be a close to dead stock as humanly possible pair of 85 Chicago's.
Nice.
That would be my pinnacle of Jordan pickups. If money was
Do they
no object.
exist though, or?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. And they're still wearable today because of the sole on them. So they don't crumble like your polyurethane soles do on your 3s and up, or 2s and up, sorry.
Yeah, true.
So they just...
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, how many of those pairs are really floating around close to dead stock? 85,
well,
probably not.
I saw...
it'd be rare.
I saw someone the other day on IG, and I wish I had have taken more notice of it. They had found a pair of 94 Chicago's in his grandfather's attic that was still dead stock.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Now that's
Sitting
crazy.
on a gold mine there.
Yeah. Not obviously not as much as the 85s, but just to have something from back in the early 90s, the Chicago colorway and the ones, whew,
And dead stock is that's the main
dead
thing.
stock. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, that would be my pinnacle, especially being a bit of a Jordan tragic, especially with Jordan ones. You were saying before, Old Man Snakes that Old Man Sneaks, not Snakes. That you like with the New Balance because of the different paneling and the different materials and the different way they do it over the Jordan 1s. But see, the thing that I do agree with you that Jordan 1s are very blackboard style. They're the same way that they get made. But it's the storyline behind every release. Like you look at the David Lettermans that I've got that are they give homage to the first outfit that Jordan wore when he was on the David Letterman show. Your Black History Month Jordan 1s, stuff like that. That's why I personally go for the Jordan line, i.e. Jordan 1 over anything else because of the story behind every shoe and why that shoe is made in that specific colorway.
Yeah. No, I get that. Like I started with Jordan 1s myself, and my love for sneakers started with Jordan 1 as well. I just feel like that as I got older, I guess, the taste sort of changes, and I'm starting to appreciate what New Balance is doing. It doesn't mean that I'm not gonna go back to Jordan 1s. I'm still gonna cop Jordan 1s. That's why it's difficult to keep up a collection. I'd rather actually just focus on a few selection of silhouette that I like. But if
Well, that's the true
appreciate
definition of a
these
sneakerhead.
things,
That's a true definition of a sneakerhead that
Yeah.
enjoys sneakers, that doesn't just enjoy
yeah,
one brand. Because if you only enjoy one brand, you're not really a sneakerhead. You're a brand whore. At the end of the day, and like yourself, Donald, you branch out. You've got your Asics, you've got your New Balance, you've got your Sauconys, you've got your Jordans. That's the true definition of a sneakerhead.
Yeah.
yeah. You
Absolutely.
gotta check everything out really, because
For sure.
it's you find appreciation or different type of appreciation with different sneakers. So
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have a short pod tonight. We did have another guest lined up that would have added a lot of colourful insight to this pod, but bailed on me in the last second due to a family.
We're not colorful
sickness.
enough.
Oh no! By all means, you are. But
No, I'm kidding.
I'm not gonna drop a name on who it is, but this person, he's a bit larger than life, and he would have added a whole new dimension to the night, and I probably wouldn't have gotten a word in anyway. So, unless there's anything else you guys would like to chat about.
Steve?
I don't know.
There's not a great deal of sneakers. Like just going off sneakers, the sneakers website. There's not a lot apart from your Travis Scott's that's dropping. That's really jumping out at me crazy like. So there's not a great deal of up and comings to get excited about. I'm not sure what New Balances are coming out because I don't keep up with the New Balance and Asics and that sort of side of things. But I don't think there's a great deal coming out. I think this is the sort of the quiet time.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but that's a good thing, right? Like you should relish that quiet time because as soon as as soon as a lot of drops start pouring in, like you don't want to be in a position as well wherein you have to choose which one you can cop. You'd
Oh,
rather it
100%.
be drip fed throughout the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would prefer that. Speaking of New Balance, I just on top of this 2002 Rs, I got two New Balance coming in, and I think I've copped like 5 New Balance in the last month. So yeah,
Nice.
I haven't had my rest yet. So.
Are you still
Have you
functioning
seen
at
the,
around the 11 pairs a month phase? Or have you started to die down a little bit?
I went over that actually. Like there's one period wherein I got more than that, I think. And I'm trying to slow down now. So yeah.
Wow.
I'm half
Right.
that, if that. So
That's
Have you seen
crazy.
the, is it the 9060s that have released in the New Balance? Have you seen them in hand at all?
I have the Inside Voices, the Joe Fresh Goods one.
Yeah.
The penny cookie
What are they
pink.
like in hand? Are they nice?
They're really nice, and even on feet, they're really nice. They're really comfy, and that's one of the New Balance coming in, the 9060.
Oh, really? Nice.
So I think that's gonna come in tomorrow in the sea salt colorway. I really like it. Like it's like a Yeezy 500.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, and there's a lot of collaboration I think coming out with that as well.
Mm.
And then I have another.
Yeah, I'm interested in copping a pair. I think
Yeah,
that's what
you
I'll
should.
probably want to try and get for sure.
The weird thing is they sold out as well as soon as they dropped.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It was a midnight drop, and some stores already like sold out by morning. So
Yeah, right.
yeah, there are only a few remaining. I managed to sneak one in from Laced. So yeah, I
Nice.
got lucky with that one. But now it's
Feel that.
they're hard to find now.
Yeah,
So,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, nice.
I would suggest, like, maybe you should look into that, Daniel. I know you're not into New Balance, but
I reckon he'd like them for sure.
I'm wanting to dip the toe in the water. I really am. There's that little jump man pulling me. There's that little jump man pulling my shoulder back every time I do
it. No, don't rush it. Don't rush it. But I can guarantee that as soon as you really get one in hand and you really
He'll understand.
Inspected the details of it, then
like I know you're saying that the materials on the 550. I know you're saying the materials on the 550 GRs are pretty trash, but I still would like to get a pair of those UNCs in the 550.
Yeah. There's no harm in getting them. Like I have GR 550s as well, and they're fine.
How do they run
trash
on the foot?
In terms of like New Balance level?
Yeah.
I think
how do they run on the
didn't
foot?
try hard with that pair because they just sell themselves.
Yeah.
For sure. You got the UNC colorway on it, mate. It's going to sell. Everything's going to sell with the UNC colorway. You could put a pair of Shack Attacks in a UNC colorway and they'd fly off the shelf.
True. Very true.
Even Adidas uses blue sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. There was that's another pair I brought last night off that WCW. A pair of University Blue foam posits. Yeah, they look amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, they look really good. I gotta get off that bloody website, off that Facebook page. It'll send me break.
What are the foam posits? What do the foam posits fit like? Are they like a narrow shoe, or do they?
Yeah, go up
through
half a size. So I've got a pair of the
Okay.
Yeezy foams, and they're in a 10.5. I can wear them for a short period of time. Gives a little bit of the toe pinch.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd go up half a size on the foams if you're going to get a pair. Which I'd strongly recommend getting a pair just to at least have one.
Yeah. Again,
I thought
retail must be retail pickup.
Yeah,
for me.
I agree with you, man.
I thought they would be heavy and bulky, but they're not. They're pretty light. They do feel weird on feet the first time you put them on. They've got that sort of a similar sock liner to the Jordan 7s, how you've got to pull both the front and the back up to get them on.
Oh, right. Yep.
Yeah, but once you got them on feet and you get used to them, they're quite nice.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
All right, guys. Well, we might finish it off there. Sneakerhead Steve, is there anything that you would like to promote, my friend?
You can find me on Instagram, the Sneakerhead Steve, or at the Sneakerhead Steve.
At the Sneakerhead Steve on IG. Old Man Sneaks, anything you'd like to promote, mate? Any projects up and coming?
Yeah. Well, the Old Man Sneaks podcast has stopped now, and we have something new that we're cooking. So hopefully we can start recording end of this week, and then
nice little play on word there, cooking.
Yeah.
But head over
and
to
then, my
Sneaks.
usual, my Instagram, just. Yep, go on, mate.
No, you're right, mate. Take it away. There's a little bit of a delay, so
Yeah, that's
right,
just
take it away.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's just the Instagram page, Old Man Sneaks. Just follow me there for some on-feet photos.
Lovely.
Yeah, definitely follow Old Man Sneaks on IG. I said last time he was on, the bloke's a wizard with a camera and a bit of editing. Does an amazing job, so you won't be sorry checking out the stuff he puts up. So that is it for episode 4 of the Nice Try podcast. It was a smaller pod tonight. There's not a great deal going on in the world of sneakers, apart from the drop of the Travis Scott's reverse mocha lows yesterday and tomorrow. Tomorrow being Thursday. Tune in to us on YouTube. Hit that subscribe. Smash the like button. Follow us over on Spotify. We upload every second Wednesday. And thanks for joining us. Bye.
Cool. Cheers.